Hello and welcome to Day 4, Section 4 of Learn PostgreSQL in 7 Days. In this section, we're going to learn to return specific data using special conditional clauses. Now, for the first video in this section, we're going to take a moment to review the solutions for Day 3's assessment. So, if you haven't completed this assessment, please stop the video and give it a try. Otherwise, we're going to review those solutions now. So for Day 3, our assessment was broken down into 3 problems. Let's get started with the solution for problem 1. So for problem 1, you're an employee at the DVD rental store, and your manager needs to know how many payment records are in the database. Write a query that returns the number of payment records from the database. So your query for this problem should have looked like this. Select count, passing in the star operator from payment. Let's move on to problem 2. So for problem 2, you're still a fairly new employee at the DVD rental store, and you're curious how many stores there are. You realize that each store has an ID, so that's your first clue to figuring out how many stores there are. Write a query that returns the number of unique store IDs from the database. Now, for this problem, I mentioned there were 2 different tables you could query this information from. The most obvious table for this scenario might have been the store table. So let's take a look at the query you could have written for the stored table. Select count, passing in distinct, and then the store ID column from store. Now, you could have also used the customer table, and that could have worked just as well. So let's take a look at that query. Select count, passing in distinct, and then the store ID column from customer. So let's move on to problem 3. So for problem 3, it's another day at the DVD rental store, and your coworker asks you for help organizing the film titles. Write a query that returns the film titles in reverse alphabetical order. So, your SQL query for this problem should have looked like this. Select title from film, order by title, and we use the DESC modifier to indicate descending order. Well, that wraps up our review. Let's go ahead and conclude this video now. Alright, that concludes this video as we review the solutions to Day 3's assessment. Now, if for some reason you weren't able to complete this assessment, now you have the solutions, so I would highly encourage you to go back and give them another try. Otherwise, let's go ahead and introduce the next video.